Breakfast is often referred to as the most important meal of the day. But did you know that the foods you eat throughout the day can directly impact your blood sugar levels and even contribute to conditions like diabetes? In fact, certain foods, though marketed as healthy, can actually skyrocket your blood sugar levels and increase the risk of developing diabetes. The best way to fight this is by knowing which foods to avoid and making better, more informed choices for your health. In this video, we're going to reveal 6 of the worst foods that are linked to diabetes, and many of them are commonly consumed daily. What's even more alarming is that some of these foods are often promoted as healthier options, making it even more difficult to distinguish what's truly good for your body. But don't worry, we'll also provide strategic swaps and healthier alternatives, so you can enjoy your meals without compromising your blood sugar control. From diet sodas to refined carbs, we'll break down how these foods are affecting your body and offer practical tips to help you make better choices. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth about the worst offenders and how you can avoid them. Let's dive in and take control of our health, starting with some surprising foods you might think are healthy, but are actually harming your blood sugar regulation. 1. Diet soda, the hidden diabetes danger. Diet soda is often seen as a healthier alternative to sugary sodas, with many people opting for it as a way to cut down on sugar and calorie intake. But what if I told you that diet soda could actually be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to your blood sugar? Research has shown that drinking diet soda regularly can increase your risk of developing diabetes, even though it contains no sugar. How can this be? It all comes down to the artificial sweeteners used to replace sugar. Common sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin may not add calories, but they have been shown to disrupt the gut microbiome, the community of bacteria that live in your digestive system. A healthy gut microbiome plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar and supporting insulin sensitivity. When artificial sweeteners disrupt this balance, it can impair your body's ability to properly regulate glucose levels, leading to insulin resistance. This is the very thing you want to avoid if you're trying to prevent or manage diabetes. In fact, studies have linked the consumption of diet soda to a 67% increase in the risk of developing diabetes. But it's not just about the gut. The sweet taste of diet soda also triggers a response in your brain, making you crave more sugary foods. This creates a vicious cycle where your body becomes more dependent on sugar to feel satisfied, leading to overeating and eventually increased blood sugar levels. So what's the solution? Instead of reaching for a can of diet soda, try drinking sparkling water with a splash of lemon or natural fruit for added flavor. Kombucha is another great option. It's a fizzy, refreshing drink that's packed with probiotics to help support a healthy gut microbiome and regulate blood sugar levels. Making small changes like this can go a long way in protecting your health and keeping your blood sugar under control. John, a 45-year-old man who loved his daily diet soda, was shocked when his doctor told him that his blood sugar levels had been consistently rising. Despite switching to diet soda years ago to cut sugar, John was unaware of the long-term effects of artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. After switching to sparkling water with lemon and kombucha, John's blood sugar levels began to stabilize, and he regained better control over his diabetes risk. 2. Low-fat foods, the low-fat myth. For decades, we've been told that low-fat foods are the healthier choice, pushed by marketing campaigns and even health guidelines. But what if the low-fat trend isn't as healthy as we've been led to believe? In fact, the truth about low-fat foods might surprise you, especially when it comes to managing blood sugar and diabetes. When fat is removed from food, manufacturers often replace it with something else to maintain flavor. And this is where the problem lies. The most common substitute? Sugar. Low-fat foods are frequently packed with added sugars, artificial flavors, and other unhealthy additives that end up causing more harm than good. A 2015 study revealed a shocking fact. People who regularly consume low-fat dairy actually have a higher rate of type 2 diabetes compared to those who consume full-fat dairy. Why? Because healthy fats are crucial for regulating blood sugar. They slow the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing rapid spikes in glucose. Fat also helps improve insulin sensitivity, keeping your blood sugar levels stable. Moreover, removing fat from food also removes many of the essential vitamins that need fat to be absorbed properly, like vitamins A, D, and K. This means that low-fat foods not only fail to support healthy blood sugar regulation, but also deprive you of key nutrients. Instead of reaching for low-fat yogurt, cheese, or milk, choose full-fat versions. They're much more likely to stabilize your blood sugar levels and keep you feeling satisfied longer, reducing cravings and overeating later in the day. For example, full-fat Greek yogurt, when paired with fresh berries or nuts, is a delicious, blood sugar-friendly option that delivers essential nutrients without the harmful effects of added sugars. So, next time you reach for that low-fat option, consider what's actually in it and whether it's truly the healthier choice. Opting for whole foods and natural fats can help regulate blood sugar and improve your overall health. Sarah had always chosen low-fat foods, believing they were healthier. She would buy low-fat yogurt and dressings without realizing they were loaded with added sugars. After learning about the negative impact of low-fat foods on her blood sugar, Sarah switched to full-fat yogurt and made her own salad dressings with olive oil and lemon. Within a few weeks, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy and blood sugar levels. 3. Refined carbs, the hidden diabetes trigger. Refined carbohydrates are a hidden enemy when it comes to managing blood sugar and preventing diabetes. They're commonly found in everyday foods like white bread, pasta, pastries, and many breakfast cereals. Although they might seem harmless at first glance, these refined carbs can have a major impact on your blood sugar levels, contributing to insulin resistance and increasing your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So why are refined carbs so problematic? The process of refining carbs strips away the fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind a simple carbohydrate that's quickly digested and absorbed into the bloodstream. This rapid digestion causes your blood sugar to spike, triggering a surge of insulin to manage the sudden influx of glucose. Over time, this constant blood sugar roller coaster can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding to insulin properly. This is a key factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. For instance, when you consume refined carbs like a slice of white bread or a sugary cereal for breakfast, your blood sugar spikes almost immediately. This can lead to an energy crash a few hours later, leaving you feeling tired, hungry, and craving more sugar. These frequent blood sugar spikes and crashes not only make it harder to manage your weight, but they also contribute to chronic inflammation, further increasing your risk of diabetes. The good news? There are plenty of healthier, lower glycemic alternatives to refined carbs. Swapping out white bread for whole grains, such as quinoa or brown rice, and choosing whole fruits instead of fruit juices can help regulate your blood sugar more effectively. Foods that are rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats are excellent for stabilizing blood sugar and providing long-lasting energy without the spikes and crashes. Next time you're craving a carb-heavy snack, consider opting for a whole food alternative. The simple switch to complex carbs can make a significant difference in your blood sugar levels and overall health. Michael was an avid fan of white bread and pasta. After years of enjoying these refined carbs, he noticed frequent blood sugar spikes. He decided to start incorporating whole grains like quinoa and brown rice into his meals, and within a few weeks, his blood sugar levels became more stable. Michael's new habit of swapping refined carbs for complex carbs also helped him feel fuller longer and improved his energy levels throughout the day. If you found this video useful and want more tips on managing blood sugar and preventing diabetes, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you might have. Let us know which swaps have worked for you, or share your own healthy snack ideas with our community. Together, we can all stay informed and empowered in our health journeys. Room 4. Granola and protein bars. Deceptively sugary. Granola and protein bars are often marketed as healthy, convenient snacks, but they can be deceptively sugary and loaded with hidden carbohydrates that wreak havoc on your blood sugar. While they might seem like the perfect option for a quick bite or a post-workout boost, many store-bought varieties are packed with added sugars, syrups, and artificial ingredients designed to enhance flavor and texture. The issue with granola bars in particular is that they're often made with refined grains, sweeteners like high-fructose corn syrup, and oils that aren't exactly beneficial for blood sugar control. These ingredients quickly break down into glucose, causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. The sugars added to granola and protein bars not only raise blood sugar, but also contribute to increased insulin production, which can lead to insulin resistance when consumed regularly. It's easy to assume that granola and protein bars are healthier because they're often packed with oats, nuts, and dried fruits. However, many of these bars are coated with sugar-filled syrups or artificial sweeteners to improve taste and extend shelf life. A closer look at the nutritional label can reveal that some bars contain up to 20 grams of sugar per serving, making them comparable to candy bars in terms of sugar content. For example, take a popular protein bar that claims to be healthy. It may have added sugars and glucose-boosting ingredients disguised under names like agave nectar or brown rice syrup. Although these might seem like natural alternatives to refined sugar, they still have the same effect on your blood sugar levels. To make healthier choices, focus on reading labels carefully and look for bars that contain minimal added sugars and are made with whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. Alternatively, you can make your own granola bars at home, allowing you to control the ingredients and ensure that your snack is as nutritious as it is satisfying. Lisa used to grab granola bars and protein bars as a quick snack, thinking they were healthy options. However, after checking the sugar content, she was surprised to find that many of them contained more sugar than a candy bar. After making the switch to whole foods like almonds, walnuts, and fresh fruit, Lisa found her blood sugar levels more consistent, and she felt better overall. 5. Coffee creamers, a source of harmful additives. Many people start their day with a cup of coffee, but the addition of coffee creamers may be doing more harm than good. While coffee creamer may seem like a harmless way to enhance your morning brew, many commercial creamers contain harmful additives, artificial sweeteners, and unhealthy fats that can spike your blood sugar and negatively impact your health. Most traditional coffee creamers are loaded with refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup, which quickly break down into glucose in your bloodstream. This sudden influx of sugar can lead to a spike in blood sugar levels, which is particularly concerning for people managing diabetes or prediabetes. The problem is compounded when you consider that many creamers are also made with hydrogenated oils, which are high in trans fats. Trans fats are known to increase insulin resistance and inflammation, further exacerbating blood sugar control issues. To make matters worse, many coffee creamers contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. While these may seem like a healthier alternative to sugar, research shows that artificial sweeteners can still trigger an insulin response and disrupt your gut microbiome, leading to worse blood sugar control in the long term. Additionally, these sweeteners are often chemically processed, which introduces harmful compounds into your system. A common issue with coffee creamers is that they often contain hidden chemicals like BHA, butylated hydroxyanisole, a preservative used to extend shelf life. BHA is classified as a possible carcinogen and has been shown to disrupt hormone function. This makes it a double threat to your overall health, as it can affect everything from blood sugar regulation to heart function and fat storage. To protect yourself from the harmful effects of coffee creamers, consider switching to healthier alternatives like unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or even coconut cream. These options provide healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals without the added sugar, chemicals, or unhealthy fats. You can also add flavor to your coffee with natural ingredients like cinnamon, vanilla extract, or a splash of real cream for a satisfying, blood sugar-friendly cup of joe. Tim loved his morning coffee with flavored creamer. Over time, he noticed that he was gaining weight and feeling sluggish. After reading about the harmful additives in commercial coffee creamers, such as trans fats and high-fructose corn syrup, Tim switched to unsweetened almond milk and natural cinnamon. Not only did his energy improve, but he also saw a reduction in his blood sugar spikes. 6. Orange juice, the sugar bomb in disguise. Orange juice is often considered a healthy choice, packed with vitamin C and considered a staple of a nutritious breakfast. However, what many people don't realize is that orange juice can be a sugar bomb in disguise, especially when it comes to blood sugar control. One of the main issues with orange juice is that it's essentially concentrated sugar without the fiber. When you drink a glass of orange juice, you're consuming the equivalent of multiple oranges in a single sitting. This removes the beneficial fiber that slows down sugar absorption in the bloodstream, resulting in a rapid spike in blood glucose levels. In fact, a typical 8-ounce glass of orange juice can contain the juice of 3 to 4 oranges, and this concentrated sugar can have a significant impact on your blood sugar levels. Even freshly squeezed orange juice isn't a much better alternative. While it may have fewer added sugars than store-bought versions, it still lacks the fiber of whole fruit, meaning it can still lead to a quick surge in blood sugar. Studies have shown that regular consumption of fruit juices like orange juice is linked to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The high sugar content can overwhelm your body's insulin response, leading to insulin resistance and putting you at greater risk of blood sugar imbalances over time. Beyond blood sugar, drinking excessive amounts of orange juice can also contribute to weight gain. Since the juice is so easy to consume in large quantities, it can add significant amounts of sugar and calories to your diet without making you feel full. This can create a vicious cycle of overeating, further exacerbating blood sugar issues and promoting fat storage. Instead of reaching for that glass of orange juice, consider eating whole oranges, which provide the same vitamin C benefits, while also offering fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar. Alternatively, you can try infusing water with fresh citrus slices or enjoy a glass of unsweetened iced herbal tea with a splash of lemon for a refreshing, blood sugar-friendly beverage. Emma enjoyed a glass of orange juice every morning, thinking it was a healthy start to her day. However, after realizing that a glass of orange juice could be equivalent to consuming several oranges without the fiber, she made the switch to eating whole fruits like apples and pears. This change helped regulate her blood sugar levels, and she no longer experienced the energy crashes she used to after her morning juice. In conclusion, while many foods may be marketed as healthy or diabetic-friendly, it's crucial to recognize the hidden dangers they can pose to your blood sugar and overall health. From diet sodas and low-fat foods to refined carbs and orange juice, it's important to be aware of how these foods can disrupt your blood sugar balance and increase your risk of diabetes. The good news is that by making strategic swaps like choosing whole fruits over juice, opting for full-fat dairy, and steering clear of processed snacks, you can significantly reduce your risk of diabetes and improve your overall health. It's all about making informed choices and being mindful of what goes into your body. Remember, small changes can lead to big results in managing your blood sugar levels and preventing diabetes. Stay vigilant, read labels carefully, and prioritize whole, unprocessed foods that provide the nutrition your body truly needs. Together, these efforts can help you achieve better blood sugar control, reduce the risk of diabetes, and support a healthier lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Senior Health Wisdom, and turn on notifications to stay updated on more tips and insights for better health. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health journey.